Adequate hydration is important for optimal sports performance. Some of the benefits include improved strength, power, and endurance. You're less likely to be injured. Realistically, it's going to pretty much help every aspect of your game if you're adequately hydrated. Recommendations: so you want to consume half your body weight in ounces of water. This is physical activity dependent. So if you're 200 pounds, you want to consume 100 ounces of water per day. But if you play a sport like soccer or you're a distance runner where your physical activity is much higher than a strength or power sport such as shot put or powerlifting, you're going to have to consume more water than that. Shooting for 16 ounces of water before your competition or your practice is a really good idea as well. Once you start practicing, or once you start playing or training, consume 8 ounces every 10 to 20 minutes for that duration of physical activity. That's easier said than done, especially if you're not in a controlled setting where there's external factors like you're in the middle of a game. But just keep in mind you should be drinking water throughout your competition or during your practice session. If you are exercising for longer than 60 to 90 minutes of high intensity exercise, you want to put some carbohydrates into your body because that's what you're going to use as a primary fuel source. So 6 to 8 ounces of a sports drink every 10 to 20 minutes for people that are exercising longer than 60 to 90 minutes is also a really good idea. For every pound of body weight you lose through sweat after your exercise, you're going to want to put in 20 to 24 ounces for every 1 pound that you lose to replenish. Dehydration is another thing you got to worry about. That just means that you're not hydrated. It's dehydration, okay? So your muscle and strength control will be impaired. You need proper water and electrolyte balance so that your muscles can contract. And if they can't do that, that's when sometimes you see cramping. You're not going to be able to be very strong and explosive and be able to move properly. Glycogen is used at a much higher rate, so that you're going to use as fuel. Again, you're just going to kind of run out of steam much faster than you would if you were adequately hydrated. And your body and heart have to work much harder, pumping blood throughout the body. So you're going to run out of gas sooner and you're going to have to work much harder. Signs of dehydration: if you lose greater than 2% of your body weight, that's a sign. If you have excessive thirst, or you have dark urine color, or you stop having to urinate and you have less fluids in your body, you're not going to have to urinate. So here's a quick little Venn diagram to show that, right? Loss in body weight, loss in you're thirsty, dark in urine color, you're most likely very dehydrated. So 2% body weight, again, if you're 200 pounds and you lose 4 pounds, you're 196 after your competition, you step on the scale, that's 2%, you're probably dehydrated. So you want to put in 20 to 24 ounces for every pound that you lose. So real simple, if you want to perform better, make sure you drink plenty of fluids and hydrate properly.